Life is short, live it to the fullest. Don't waste time doing things you don't like or don't have a passion for. If you want something, go get it. Don't be afraid of failure, fail often so you know how to succeed later on down the road when everything falls into place perfectly. Risk-taking will always lead to success in life if you're prepared for all outcomes and embrace change as part of your daily routine, as well as being open-minded about other possibilities that may come up throughout your day or week. Take responsibility for the things you can change and leave the rest alone. When we are young and our lives are in flux, we tend to think that change is an impossible goal. We feel like we can't control what happens around us, so it makes sense that we want to be able to change things instead of being powerless over them. But when you get older and have more experience under your belt, this thinking becomes much less relevant, and it's time for us all to start taking responsibility for the things we can change instead of trying to fix everything all at once. It may sound odd at first, but here's why. If a person has only recently become aware of their ability to make changes in their life, or even just one aspect, they might not yet feel confident enough about themselves or their situations where they need help from others until they've gotten used to understanding their own power over these situations better than before. You have one life, make it fun. It's important to remember that you can't take life too seriously and not enjoy yourself along the way. If you're always worried about failing or disappointing others, then it's likely that they'll start to resent your effort in their eyes. The key is to never be afraid of failure or trying new things. If something doesn't work out well, then just try again with an open mind. Don't be afraid to fail, in fact, fail faster. One of the best ways to learn and grow is by taking risks. It's easy to be afraid of failure, but that fear can keep you from achieving your goals. The key is not being afraid of failure, it's about how you handle it when it happens. When I was younger and first starting out in my career as an entrepreneur, I had many setbacks along the way, from financial issues with my company, whoops, losing customers because their needs changed, double whoops, or even just being too stubborn at times, boom. But through these experiences, I learned many valuable lessons that helped me develop stronger skills as an entrepreneur later on down the road when things got tough again. Your first draft may well be your best draft. So you've got an idea for a book, and you want to start writing it. You know that the first draft is probably going to be your best draft, but how do you know? The answer is simple: write as if it's your final draft. Don't worry about spelling or grammar, just get down any notes that come into your head while reading other people's work, or looking at websites like this one. Don't worry if the story isn't interesting, just make sure there are no major holes or inconsistencies in it before moving on to another part of the process. And finally, don't worry about whether or not your story has been completed yet, just keep working until everything feels right.